Today, my friend and I randomize our starter Pokemon, but the only hint that we get is to see their feet. Yeah, today the Pokemon's dogs are barking. After picking Pokemon's feet for 6 different rounds, Arpus and I are going to battle to see who is the Pokemon feet connoisseur. Hey, Arpus, you smell that?
Oh, I smell something good. I smell something good. Did you make some food?
No, Arpus. That, my friend, is Pokemon feet. Today, we randomize our Pokemon, and we can only see their feet. This first round is mine. Let's see what we got working with.
See these toesies.
Whoa, the dogs are barking. On the left, we got looks like 2 stomps with giant toenails coming out of it. My initial thought could be like an Executor or maybe like a Kangaskhan. I think Executor, though, is what's really making me feel good. In the middle, I think this one's probably the most obvious of the 3.
Oh, bro, come on,
dude. We know what this one is. Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. But on the right, dude, that... I don't know whose DNA gives them those toes, but that is hideous. Do you know what? I'm thinking like Archeops, bro. Archeops has like little red feet. Yeah, I don't know what else that could possibly be on the right, though. As much as I love Gengar and I want to pick it, I am very, very entertained by the idea of taking a Pokemon with weird-looking red feet, and I don't even know what it is. So I'm going to take that Pokemon on the right because I literally have no idea what it is.
Let's see what happened. Pass it out again. Gengar, I hope that doesn't bite you.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bink! Oh, I was right with Executor as well. But that is
Gengar,
really good.
Dude. Oh my gosh, you know your feet, bro. I'm impressed. Well, Mr. Cyrus, you picked 2 toenails. Okay, my goal is to just pick more toenails than you this whole time, okay? Let's see what we got. I don't even see 2 of my Pokemon.
Oh, wait, no, I see him. If you come over here, you can kind of see some of them.
What is this, bro? I can't even see half of them. Oh my gosh. All right, well, on the left, there's a pink point. Maybe a Beedrill, maybe because it's like the stinger or something, you know? Dude, honestly, what if it's a Naganadel? Because it's like a purple spike down there.
Yeah, and that thing definitely has like a purple stinger.
In the middle, I actually think I know this one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I know what this Pokemon is, and I'm pretty sure it's a Tauros.
Okay.
On the right, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's like this little yellow thing that comes down every once in a while. Is that a tail? I have no idea how to tell. Honestly, though, I don't think I want to pick a Tauros this round. I really don't. I kind of liked what you did with your strat. You picked a random one, and also, bro, look, Tauros doesn't have any toenails. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna also lock in that green door, and I'm just gonna take a guess and hope this Pokemon is the right choice.
Do you have any guesses of what it might be at all?
No, I don't have a single guess. I have no idea what that could be.
I'm establishing a rule right now. If we're able to guess our Pokemon, we're allowed to put any move in the entire game on it.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna guess it's a Slurpuff.
Okay, dude.
3, 2, 1.
What the heck? Not in a million jillion years would I have guessed Victory Bell, dude.
Veluza? Bro, I would not have guessed Veluza as well.
Yeah.
That little pink spike, bro.
It does make sense, but
sure. Wait, this doesn't have feet either.
What the heck is that on the left? It looks like a gear spinning around. And I think that might be exactly what it is, Arpus. I think that for sure it's a Klinklang, dude. That is so sick.
No, definitely not. It's not a Klinklang.
Well, in the middle, we have...
Is that Barney?
There's not too many purple and yellow Pokemon in the game, though. And the only one that I can think of that makes any sense is...
Oh my god! It's LeBron James!
No, it's just Toxtricity. That is 1 million jillion million percent Toxtricity. On the right, though, we have a 4-legged creature that is very, very dark. So let me think of like dark Pokemon that are 4-legged creatures. I mean, there is Luxray. That's pretty dark. There is Mightyena. He's pretty dark. But then, Arpus, there's one more Pokemon that I'm thinking of, and I think it could be this. This could be an Umbreon.
Wait, that's a really good good call. Honestly, dude, I like your guesses for all of them except the Kling Clang one. This is obviously not a Kling Clang.
Well, honestly, all three of these Pokemon, if I am correct, they're all pretty solid. It just really depends on what typing do I want on the team or just what Pokemon I want. And to be honest, I don't ever really use Toxtricity like ever. So I'm low-key down to try to get myself a Toxtricity. Well, with all that being said, I'm gonna lock in the middle door and hope that it's a Toxtricity, and I hope the other two Pokemon are poo-poo doo-doo. Let's see if I was right, though. 3, 2, 1, yeah, bink! Oh! Say it ain't
three of them.
Let's go,
Okay, you might be the
baby.
Footmaster after this one today.
Wait, I'm actually crazy. I mean, I knew that I know a lot about Pokemon's toes and toenails and scents and armpits, but I didn't know that I was this good. And don't forget, Arpus, because I guessed my Pokemon right.
No! You can give it any custom move.
Any move that I want in the entire game. Welcome to the team, sir.
Whoa!
Wait, you got some giant dogs in front. Okay.
Whoa, yeah, we do.
Okay, bro in the middle is showing too much. Bro in the middle is showing too much. Come chill.
At first, I really didn't know what it was, and then he showed his entire head. And,
Yeah, what is that? It's so not fair. What? Bro.
Yo, thank you, Torterra in the middle. I'm gonna lock that in. It's a Torterra,
That's
100%.
insane. I actually don't think I
Dude.
would have known what that was if he didn't just show his entire face.
I don't think I would have either, but on the left. Oh,
Wait, what
dude,
is
I know
that?
what this is. Okay, so you see how there's only stuff on the left? Like there's that orange thing that comes out on the left?
Uh-huh.
It's because this is a Kingler and it's standing sideways. What is that? It's 2 purple feet. The first thing I thought of was like Gallade or like Iron Valiant, just because I feel like that's kind of how it stands. Oh, wait, you know what this could be? It could. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but the right could be a Genesect, bro. I don't really remember what its feet exactly look
Genesect.
like. Especially, I don't know what its toes look like.
No way, but it's flying. Like, or like levitating.
Yeah, and Genesect has a part in its idle animation where it flies. Oh, did I just cook? Because if I guess Genesect and that's what it is, I get a custom move as well. So I'm locking in this green door again, bro. I'm gonna pick the green door the entire
Wait, I think
video.
I have too. All right, we gotta start mixing it up
next time
after
the green
this.
door is bad. That is true. But here we go. Let's see if we chose the Genesect. There we go. That is amazing news. Genesect on the right, dude. I got all 3 of them this round. Okay. I'm showing my feet knowledge off.
And here we go, Arpus. Round number 3. I hope it's as good as your round number 2, because your team is starting to look pretty solid. I cannot lie. Let's see what I got rocking in this round. On the left, what is that? Wait, it looks like it kind of goes back. There's like, oh, wait a minute. I think I might know what that is, because there's like black behind it, right? So I think it could be like a King Gambit that's just sitting on his like stump.
Ooh, okay.
And that's why, like, you can see his shins moving forward. Because when you sit, like, your shins come forward. I think that could be a King Gambit.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what King Gambit's feet look like, but I love that idea.
In the middle, we have 2 ginormous dogs. I mean, good God.
Yeah, those are some paws right there.
I hate to break the news to you, but I have a very strong feeling that that could be the legendary Pokemon Palkia. I gotta say it. I gotta rip it off like a Band-Aid. I think that could be what that is. And then on the right, dude, what on good God's earth is that?
You got some tiny feet.
Dude, it looks like it's having a stroke. It's like tweaking. What is happening? Dude, I have no idea what that is, actually. It honestly doesn't matter. It could have been any Pokemon in the entire game, because no matter what, I'm still locking in this middle door, and I'm guessing that it's a Palkia.
No, come on. What if the
Yes,
other
dude.
one's even better? What if this is better?
Yeah, but in the middle is
The
probably
green
Palkia,
door.
and I get a custom move with it if I'm right. Let's see if the one in the middle is a Palkia. 3, 2, 1. Bink, baby,
dude.
let's go.
How did you get King Gambit,
Yeah, and
bro?
I got King Gambit. Dude, that is actually pretty good out of me. I never in a
is
million years
nuts.
was even close to Hawlucha. I did think it was probably a bird just because it was standing so weird, but Hawlucha never really crossed my mind. That is a
Yeah, I don't think I've
crazy
seen
one.
his feet ever. Well, Mr. Cyrud, I gotta keep up with you now. Palkia's pretty insane. I can't even see. What is that?
No, come on, that was easy, Arpus. Yeah, that was easy, bro.
What am I? That's a Pokemon? Maybe it's like a a Corvisquire? I honestly don't know what that would be. That's like my only guess, though.
One thing that I forgot to mention to you is that each round, it does get more and more challenging. So,
yeah, you definitely forgot to mention that part. I appreciate it, though. In the middle.
Whoa! Wait, did you see that? The middle has an animation where it's from paws, like bring claws out.
Oh, yeah, I see that right there. Is that a Zacian?
You don't have any guesses to either so far, which does make me a little bit worried.
And on the right is a Cacturn. I think that's a Cacturn.
That's not a bad guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be my guess. So I'm not gonna pick the green door. I'm not picking the green door. I don't want a cactus on my team right now.
Okay.
Why does it stand sideways like that? I don't know. I'm gonna guess the middle, and I'm gonna say it's a Zacian. Like, I actually have no idea what it can be.
Zacian, okay.
This round has me stumped, bro. It must have got way trickier. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's not a Zacian. Look, he's laughing at you. He's laughing at you.
I don't even remember that this is a Pokemon, bro.
Neither did I. What is it? Oh, it's called a Thievul. I didn't even.
That is so bad. Like, it's not even funny. That is so bad.
Round number 4. We are just past the halfway mark of building our team based on their footsies. So let's see what I got cooking up here. Whoa. Okay, the one on the left is 2 little twigs. Reminds me a lot of your feet, Arpus. I gotta be honest. In the middle,
true.
That is some Big Bird feet.
Oh my god, it might be Big Bird.
That would be Big Bird. And then on the right,
you got a spike.
I have a spike that likes sweeping the floor.
Yeah, he's sweeping.
Is that a foot or is that something else hanging down there? You know what? I feel like I should stop looking at that.
It might be.
I don't know if I want to keep looking at that. Okay, I do have some guesses though. I do have some inklings. On the left, the only thing that makes sense to me is Deoxys. In the middle, the only thing that makes sense to me is a Galarian Zapdos, Arpus.
Ooh, wait, that's a good shout.
On the right, I have a guess of maybe a Solrock. It could be something silly like a Lunala.
That's what I was thinking.
But man, I really want a Galarian Zapdos on my team. It would fit really well as a flying and fighting type. The only problem is I'm not 100% sure that it is. On the left, though, I'm very confident that that is a Deoxys. Well, with much due consideration, I'm going to lock in the middle door, and I'm going to guess Galarian Zapdos.
So no Deoxys. Wow, man, you really didn't want my people to have a fun battle.
Deoxys is kind of just like, blah. I don't know. He's okay, but I don't love him.
I mean, yeah, if you get a Zapdos, it's so much better.
Zapdos. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1, Chiappy.
Oh, no!
Dude, the only one that I got wrong, of course, is the one that I guessed.
Bro, you had the right idea. It is a bird-type Pokemon.
It is the Emperor Penguin Pokemon, Empoleon. I don't hate it. Empoleon is not a terrible Pokemon, but unfortunately, I didn't guess it, which means that I do not get to add a custom move to it. That is pretty sad indeed.
Bring it around town. All right, here we go, Mr. Cyrude. I need something crazy. You've been getting some pretty good Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go.
I appreciate that.
Well, it's not gonna be for long, man. I'm making something even better here. On the left, this Pokemon is an amputee, I think. I think it only has 1 foot, but that's cool. We don't judge around here. Why can I not think of it? I feel like that should be so easy to guess if I can only see 1 foot, but maybe the other foot's just behind it. In the middle, whoa.
What the
2
heck?
chickeny bird type feet. It's got like pink toenails.
Or
interesting.
Is that 1 foot with 6 toes?
That would be crazy. I don't think so. I like where your head's at, but I don't think you're right. On the right, what the heck is that? I see the feet, and then there's like stuff moving in front of the feet.
Arpus, I gotta be honest, I think you fell off. I really think you
Bro.
You used to be able to rip these off like a band-aid. Bing, that's this. Bing, that's Palkia. Bing, that's Kyogre. But now you don't know what any of them are. I mean, I know that this is getting harder and harder, but like, dude.
I think these are fake Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. On the right, I'm gonna guess Licky Licky. That's my guess. In the middle,
like that guess.
I'm gonna guess, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's Moltres. It's not a Moltres, but that's my guess. And on the left, bro, What even is that? I don't know, but I want to pick it. I'm picking the blue door. And my guess is going to be like a... Dude, I don't know. It's a Bigfoot. I'm going to guess it's Alex's mom.
Okay, dude. Really?
I'm gonna guess that. It might be.
Because it's a Bigfoot. Okay, dude. Okay. No, go ahead.
Survey says, did we pick the correct option? Blue door is... Whoa! That's why I've never seen it before. It's a custom Pokemon.
No way.
Wait, oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Dude, wait, I sniped the Licky though. You cannot lie. I did snipe that. So we're 1 for 3. Noctowl, I definitely wasn't close to, but Iron Hops here on the left. Paradox, Lopunny. That might be the best Pokemon so far. I'm not gonna lie.
And here we go, Arpus. I'm feeling something big. I'm feeling a little bit of legendary sauce in my bones. Let's see what I did get. What on earth is that? No, actually, what is that?
He's got some hairy feet, bro. Ugh.
Well, anyway, it does kind of look like it's a bird. That's the only thing I can say about it, is it looks like it's a bird. Maybe it's like an Archeops or something. In the middle, though, I'm not guessing Archeops. I think I know exactly what that is. That is
What
insane.
is that?
Well, it's clearly not any actual Pokemon. That is a custom Pokemon for sure.
Oh.
And I am the custom Pokemon master. Arpus, my friend, I want to believe that that is an Armor-Reg.
Oh,
the fusion Pokemon between
gosh.
Rogue and Ceruledge. On the right, I want to say it's a Minccino? Whatever, I don't even care because I'm locking in the middle door. Give me that Armor-Reg. That's my guess. We're locking it in. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, don't be!
Three! I gotta get bonus points for that. Are you kidding?
Actually, you said this was a Minccino, and actually, this is Cinccino. Actually, no, I'll give it to you.
Find the closest bridge and jump off of it, please. Oh, you're in big trouble now. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Well, Mr. Cyber, you just got yourself a fusion Pokemon. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a fan. So here we go. On the left, though, what
is that? What is that?
What is that? It's got like 2 teeth hanging down, but it's brown. What the? Oh no, maybe those are the feet. Yeah, I'm so confused. In the middle.
What is that middle one? What is that?
Dude, are all these Pokemon like 2 feet tall? Like, what's going on? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. And on the right, I have no idea what any of these are, bro. What? Are these even Pokemon?
I promise you all 3 of these are Pokemon.
Dude, I don't know this. I hope all 3 of them are custom Pokemon, and that's why I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna lock in the green door. I'm going back. It's never led me astray, and I really hope it doesn't start to now. On the left, my guess is Barrel. In the middle, my guess is Oddish, and on the right, my guess is Arceus. Here we go.
What? Just absolutely incorrect.
Can you even blame me, though? This is the most random Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. To be honest, I could have gotten Arboliva because Dolive has legs that look exactly like that, but...
Well, to be honest, Arpus, you didn't guess it. Nor did you ever even mention its name.
I didn't, but it's actually not all bad because I still did get a Blacephalon, which is an Ultra Beast. I definitely chose the best Pokemon here.
All right, and here we go. The last round. Okie dokie. On the left, that must be a Cofagrigus. It has to be.
Ooh, I like that. I mean, you see the little bit of the cough, but you also see its hands.
Yeah, the hand is a dead giveaway. If that hand didn't drop down, I would have no idea what the flip that is. In the middle, though, okay, that is actually 2 toothpicks. It really is. Oh my God, I'm so zoomed in right now. What? I'm trying to figure out what the heck that is. I'm thinking it's so stupid, but like cast form. Okay, and then on the right, I just have to move on because I don't know what that is. What the heck is that?
Dude, that's so easy. You don't know that? That one's so easy.
No, actually, like, you know what that is on the right?
That one's so easy. Yeah, I know what that one is.
You know what the middle maybe could be? No, I don't even think so. I was thinking like Mutini maybe.
Ooh, Ooh, yeah, there are a few fusion with skinny legs. There's one that I'm thinking of right now. Editor, speech bubble, I'm gonna mute. Gardekrai.
I gotta say though, the one on the right looks the coolest in my opinion. It's like levitating, but it's really sharp and dark, which, I don't know, jagged edges typically is a good sign for a Pokemon. And honestly, that's enough to sell me. So I'm gonna lock in that right door, and I'm gonna guess that is a, God, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's a Darkrai, but it's definitely not. I just have literally no idea.
It's a green Darkrai.
All right, let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Shabink! Oh, yeah! Okay, a fleeting mirage, past paradox of a Flygon. I mean, there's no way I was getting that in a million years.
Here we go, Mr. Siren. I am still fusionless. I'm getting a fusion on this round. You have my word, bro, okay? I'm getting a fusion feat. Here we go on the left.
What is that?
Bro, I know what that is. I actually know what that is.
Dude, of all the Pokemon that you didn't know what they were, how do you know what that black glug sludge
I'm pretty
is?
sure. Well, you said, there you go. Sludge? Slug? I'm pretty sure that's a Wo-Chien right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Wo-Chien, dude.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I think it's a Wo-Chien, so we're just gonna keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know what that is too. Wait, this is perfect. I'm actually cracking the code now.
Finally,
oh my gosh.
Let's go. Arcus finally woke up.
In the middle, that is a Tyrasma. Tyrantrum fused with Necrozma, which means it is a fusion Pokemon. And on the right, is that a shiny Gardaslash? I don't know. I mean, I just want to pick the guaranteed fusion. I know that this red door is a fusion Pokemon, and I need one of those going into the battle. I smell a good pair of feet. I'm picking the red door, and I'm going to say it's a Tyrasma, so I'm going to get a fusion with a custom move if I'm correct. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Wait! Dude, I nailed all 3 and I got that this was a shiny. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Okay, bro, you were saying I was
X Games
off my
that
game.
Round.
Yep, I actually popped off Wo-Chien, Tyrasma, and the shiny Gardaslash. I knew it was red, and I mean, hey, I saw
this one. That would have been so epic.
I saw the cape, bro. I should have. I just didn't know if we could get shinies 100%. But hey, I'll take a Tyrasma with a custom move. Not bad at all.
And here we go. It is battle time, baby. Touch against your best Pokemon. I can't believe you're leading with your ace, dude. That's insane.
It is it's my ace. It's my team mascot, my team captain, and oh my god, he's doing some big damn. Okay, what are we doing here? Wait, you're racing your
gear. There's nothing.
Physical attack. Okay.
And
wait a second, Mr.
Have I sold this early? Maybe I have. Maybe I have, but that is totally okay. Oh my god, 52, really? Oh my. What? Oh no! Foul play takes my attack and I boosted my own attack. That's actually really dumb of me. Wow.
You will be your own demise, Mr. Cyrude.
What could he possibly do?
I'm gonna try out this guy. I'm not gonna hurt you, bro. Don't worry. I don't want to hurt you at all. I'm just.
Oh my god! Thank God that missed. That would have cut my attack in half, and that would have been really, really bad news bears for me. But now that I go first, and I have Earthquake, Blastophilon is in a little bit of trouble.
That is so stupid, bro. Of course we missed the one move that we really needed to hit, bro. This will not be good for you, Mr. Cyrude. I will tell you that. Oh my god, please, please. Sleep powder! Yes!
Okay, dude. I didn't know we're playing those kind of games. That's crazy. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Yes! No! But we live! Let's go! Fleeting Mirage goes down. Bro, I'm a Tyrasma. It's gonna take a little more than that.
But what is it going to do against a Magmortar?
That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't even click a move. I just locked an outrage. Okay, well.
Fusion on fusion, baby. Come on. Armor Edge against the Tyrasma. Come on. Bring it on.
Well, this is quite tricky. I'm just gonna sack off the old Victory Bell. How about that? Let me just let Victory Bell go down. This one is getting down to the wire.
I think I just clicked this and hope that I go first. I do not go first. Gosh dang.
Oh, and the axe kick.
No! no! Oh no! Orpus, no! Not
Bro,
like
look at
this.
the feet on this Pokemon, bro.
Not
Look
like
at the
this.
feet, dude. Look at the feet here.
I have to go
Oh.
into Palkia now, which I do have a custom
Wow.
move on.
Yeah,
But unfortunately,
I don't
it's not
think
gonna
I do
come in
much to
handy here.
you.
Axe kicks and crit, dude. Are you actually serious? Are you actually serious?
Oh my gosh. Wait, that is crazy.
You
If I
have to
miss
be
this,
kidding me.
if I miss, it does damage to me.
Well,
Empoleon.
I'm on my
Oh.
last Pokemon here. I think there's only one thing I can possibly do here to get the win, and that does involve you missing an axe kick.
Oh boy.
Please. No, dude.
Axe kick!
No! Iron Arms is just too strong. He destroyed my whole team.
Bro, look at those feet. Look at those feet. Oh, those smell so good.
God.
Those smell so good. Oh my
Remember
god.
when you called this my mom?
Wait, oh my god, I just beat you with your mom. Sorry, dude.
Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click right here for another awesome one.